have a lot of friends who don't play Guilty Gear Strive, but they do watch, and there's a common question that comes up every time we watch footage together. What the hell is going on? This guide isn't to teach you how to play the game. However, it will help you to understand footage that you're seeing if you just like watching your friends play. The mechanic that we'll start with is the one that's easiest to understand, but still sometimes is misunderstood. Separated from your super meter in its own little bar is burst. It changes color depending on when you use it and why you use it. The two different variants are blue and gold. If you use it while you're being hit, you'll get the blue one, which will just push the enemy off of you. But if you use it when you're not being hit, you get the gold one, which fills your energy to max. If, your enemy doesn't block it. You can block burst. And speaking of blocking, the green bubble that you sometimes see around people when they're being attacked is called faultless defense. It pushes people back even further and prevents you from taking small bits of damage when you're blocking. But what if you don't want to be far away from your opponent? What if you really want to be in their face? Block within 1/30th of a second and you won't get pushed back at all. And if you're quick on the draw, you can immediately retaliate with Roman cancels are the meat and potatoes of Guilty Gear's offensive systems. They allow you to, at any time, just stop what you're doing and do something else. They cost half of your maximum energy, same as a super, but they're so worth it. There are 4 different types, which, you may have guessed, all have different colors, depending on the context and when you use them. When on offense it turns red, and emits a shockwave that can knock the opponent into the air if they don't block it. When on defense it turns yellow and emits a shockwave that pushes the enemy back. This gives you a chance to try to reset and prevent them from getting any more ground on you. Purple means you're stopping your attack. You changed your mind or you're going to do something else now. But if you're not doing any of these things, you'll get a blue Roman cancel, which emits a shockwave that slows down time for your enemy if it touches them. But Roman cancel isn't the only offensive tool that you have in your arsenal. If you're dealing with a tough nut to crack, you may want to use dust. When an orange aura appears over somebody when they're attacking, that's called a dust attack. Without getting too far into the details, you need to block dust differently than you do most other attacks. When thrown into an offensive string, it can catch the enemy off guard and give you a chance to open them up. However, it's very slow. If you miss it, you're likely to get hit. But if you want to go all in, you can hold down dust even longer and hit your opponent into the air for a sweet combo afterwards. The last thing to talk about here is this sometimes purple, sometimes red bar under burst. It fills up when people are blocking and goes down when they get attacked. This bar is called risk. From a spectator's point of view, the most important thing about risk is that it increases combo damage, or more accurately, it decreases damage scaling. So your damage won't decrease as you hit your opponent more. It allows you to kill your opponents when you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Obviously, there are a lot of character-specific mechanics as well, but I'm not going to be going over them in this video, otherwise it would be like 40 minutes long. While every character has their own weird ways that they can break the rules of the game, that can be a subject for another video. And in case you want more details about how any of these mechanics actually work, I've linked the wiki below. You can use that as a resource to get more information. Whether you're playing or watching, make sure you're having fun.